Morning folks. Not really got much of an update to add in. I've not had any beeps since that fish this morning. Started raining about 10 minutes after I landed that one, so I can't say I'm overly bothered because I forgot my raincoat. It's forecast to rain all day. I'm guessing that the oxygen levels must be low in the lakes because I heard the generators fire up through the night, so it's not been the quietest of nights for sleeping, but I don't mind. I don't come fishing to sleep, I suppose.
All the rain through the night took its toll on Digger's alarms. Both his rods were off the rests when he woke up. One was snapped off, the other one had this mirror carp on it. After a quick call to Angling Direct in Peterborough, a quick call to his brother, alarms were delivered and normal service was resumed. In again. Oh, we're looking. Taking you to those reeds again, is it? And she's in.
Well, it's raining.
Pouring.
The old man is snoring. I've not had anything else since that one first thing this morning. I've had a couple of liners, but apart from that, nothing for me. You've had another, what you on now? 7, 8? 7 fish he's had out in what, 25 hours.
Yeah.
Just put the biggest one back, 17.3. Didn't film that one because it was absolutely chucking it down. So I'll just put some pictures in here. So yeah, it started absolutely chucking it.
I'm away again.
What an absolute ass. I'm not going out because it's too wet. You can just see him there. I'm confident it's another double. Oh, he's just put that one back. He was adamant it was a 15, but it was a baby again. 11.3 it was, so that's not too bad. Not jealous at all.
So Karen Cousins, like Wayne did back for me in May on the first vlog, I've given him my spot and it's been in, I'd be surprised if it was 20 minutes and bosh, it's gone. It's 8-2 in fish now, at 8 to be Wayne.
Well, this one's not breaking any records.
Oh, here we go. And he's probably just banked the smallest fish of the lot.
I don't know. I think it's
I don't know.
4.
Oh yeah, we'll give him 6 or 7 by the looks of it. Picture in a minute.
Shortly after I put that one back, Digger had another one out. Surprise, surprise. £9, 6 ounce common. That nice. He forgot to take pictures of it. Never mind though. As you'll see, we both had a couple more carp out each, and they were absolute stunners. There wasn't any monsters in the mix, but when you're catching carp that look this good, who cares? That's Digger finally up, so we'll get an update off of him then.
Absolutely Jeff all through the night again. No touches, not that I know of. Nothing that excited me in the slightest.
No beeps.
No, not that I know of. I've either slept bloody well or I've had nothing. I'm going for had nothing.
Yeah.
Mind you, I slept well as well, to be fair, because I sleep like a baby.
My side was busier last night than yours, weren't it, with the fish?
Yeah, the activity there, because we sat up and in your bivvy just had a few tins last night, didn't we? So.
Yeah, I did do a bit last night for the camera, but I don't know whether it made much fucking sense.
You'd have been a bit pissed. Yeah, so yeah, there was a lot of activity out in front of there last night, and I hardly had anything beeping on mine. I think I ran to the deck once, I think, but then that was it. It wasn't actually anything worth it.
No. Right, I'm going to show you where I'm fishing. I got snapped up by a pike before. I had a massive drop back on my left hand rod and reeled it in, and there was nothing on the end of my line, apart from you could feel where the teeth of the pike has obviously run across the line because it was all jaggy. So it's probably killed my swim, but I've tried it again anyway. So today I am fishing against this island here, right on the tip, if I can see it on here. So it's right on the tip of the island, and then I'm fishing sort of midway on this one. That's where that pike had me. I've been fishing down here, not had a knock or a bite or anything on that one. And then last night I was fishing just in here, and it just kept going tight. The line kept going tight and then dropping back. It was a right nightmare. And you're the same, ain't you? You're same fishing your normal spots, ain't you, Digger?
Yeah.
Which is over here, tight in under that tree, and then you're on this left-hand side now, ain't you?
Yeah.
Sort of in this bay somewhere. That was just a pug chuck this morning, weren't it? Paul will be here in 2 hours. And regardless of what rod goes, it's his fish. First fish in how many years did you say, Digger? About 15?
I would say he hasn't been fishing since he was early 20s. So
And what's the bet in? He'll come and he'll catch the biggest one out of the three of us.
if he does, he's going to get pushed in.
Yeah. But what we need to find out is PB.
Oh, if he's PB, yeah. If he beats
'Cause he's
me,
getting bucketed.
He's getting a bucket in the face.
Tell him to bring a spare pair of clothes with him. Aye. Right, so hopefully we'll have an update shortly with some fishes. If not, well, we'll be back. We will be back, won't we, Digger? We'll be back.
You'll have to meet Paul's face. First fishing probably. Keep going, keep going. Is he still there? Get some more curve in that rod. Yeah, because he's going to kite. He's going to kite to get you. Get some more power in that. That's it. Yeah, you're all right. You're in the middle now. Keep that line tighter, Paul. That line tighter. No. As in, keep a curve in that rod tip. That's it. Now drop him. Yeah.
Doing just fine, mate.
Yeah, I
Let
know.
the boy fish, Digger. For
Yeah, I
fuck's
know. I just
sake.
don't want him to lose his first fish in ages.
Let me just bring this around. Just gonna hug you.
Following on from Paul's success, me and Digger then went on to have another fish each. Once again, no records, but still absolutely stunning fish, so I am not complaining. So I literally just put one back about, what, 5 minutes ago? And then pulls away. Paul has said if he catches anything over £10, we get to bucket him, because that's his biggest he'll have ever had. Digger's got his mantis out. And he's got
days, baby.
the carpy days, the proper merch.
You look bad. Alright, we've got time. As long as he's around here, that's fine.
Digger's going into full pictures mode.
Adam Moody. Big fish off. Do this, do that.
I think it's safe. No, I think it's safe. I don't think it's a double. It's safe unless that's got a gut and a half on it.
No. Do you want to take the bail on? Yeah.
Well done, mate.
There you go.
An early morning take resulted in this absolute stunning mirror carp, probably one of the best looking fish we've had out of this lake so far. Turned out to be the biggest fish for me of the trip, and unfortunately it was also the last fish caught before Paul had to go home. Right, morning.
Morning.
Realised last night that we hadn't really done much for the camera, had we, mate? So we thought we better do something. So what's happened since, when was we last on? Yesterday morning, weren't it? It was before Paul got here.
Yeah.
So what we saying?
Lot pizza.
Oh, how many fish have we had? Let's start with that.
What we at? 18, 19 fish total.
Yeah.
Now,
So we had another couple. You'll need to
Yes.
come a bit closer, Diggy, so you can fit in.
we had 5 before dark, and you had one during the night, didn't you?
Yeah.
Or 4 during the day, and then 1 at night.
Yeah, I had a £14.13 yesterday, last night. Cracking fish. We've not managed to get many of the fish recorded, have we?
No, we've not done a lot of recording or fighting because it's been such snag. They've run straight to snags.
Yeah.
You're so concerned about that.
you kind of forget because the overgrowth's a little bit bigger
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah. Plus, we've had a lot of night bites. We've had a lot when it's been fucking raining as well, haven't we? So,
Yeah.
but the ones that have been the main fish have all come from what we've nicknamed the G spot. So that's over there. That's where we've had most of them from. We've had, I would say, what 80% of our fish from there, haven't we?
Yeah.
As soon as you get them on, they sky straight across to like these reeds under these big trees, and then so you just have to lean out, as you'll see in the footage. You have to lean out. We've had a few fish from the islands as well over there, right on the tips, right on the tip. So from point of this island, halfway there, and on the point of that's where we've had the fish from on this swim. We've had one in here, and that's it.
We haven't had any across there, have we?
No, we've not had any from under.
This margin, this side, it's only come from the G spot, and then those dotted
Yeah.
ones about down those islands and that. Who put that one?
And we've
Where
got
do you have your two from? Do you have a G spot one?
G-spot one, and I had one over here, didn't I?
Can he beat one off for G
Oh
spot?
yeah, you had a middle. Yeah, it come out of one of
My
those,
first one was one of these two, wasn't it?
one of these two islands. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was that middle island, because you have to hit them quick because they know where the snags are, don't they?
Yeah, they're very good. They know where they're going.
Yeah.
For such young fish, they know what they're doing straight away.
And Paul's had his biggest yesterday. What was it? 9.
9.5.
9.5. Yeah.
So he's agreed that if he catches a double, we're allowed to bucket him.
Technically, it's going to be a personal. But the 9 was a PB,
Yeah.
but the PB wasn't sure, so we classed it. If he gets a double, you've got till midday. If he gets a double before midday, he's getting a bucket of water slapped right in
2,
his face.
because he said I can do it as well.
So you'll get to
It's
see
almost
that.
like he wants it done, innit?
Yeah.
Because I said, well, what about anything over 15? Because for me, that's when you start getting into specimen range. And he was like, no, anything in a double. So I'm not arguing.
Have like that many doubles.
Not arguing with that one.
But when you saw that 14 that come out last night,
Yeah.
lucky that weren't my turn.
So I said to him, I was like, yeah, you'll be pleased you've not caught that one, mate, because you'd be wet.
Yeah.
Take you a few hours to dry off before you got back in bed.
Yeah.
So we're going to pull the rods in a bit. Going to go and see my aunt for an hour. So we're going to head off about 12:30, come back after just an hour or so, won't we?
Cheeky spoons. Pint.
Yeah.